These are the top 5 Star Wars sets LEGO needs to make, part 3. First off, it's the Purge Trooper Battle Pack, which comes with 4 minifigures and a small build for a speeder, and will probably cost around $20. The speeder has a grey and dark tan colour scheme with some red accents, and it has quite an interesting shape with the sharp angles. There's also a seat at the front with a dark tan backrest, a trans red tile which might represent a screen, and some stud choosers on the front. I think the highlight of this set has got to be the inclusion of 4 Purge Troopers, which have a black and red colour scheme, a print for a bandolier on their torsos, and some cloth waist capes and pauldrons. They also come with some electro staffs which remind me of the ones used by the Magna Guards, and they're quite simple builds, being made up of a black staff piece and some trans purple cones on each end. Moving on, it's the Imperial Patrol Transport, which would be a much needed remake of the 2014 set. It is a grey and black colour scheme with red accents, and I think the lights were just edited in. There's some black wings which look quite unique, some blasters at the front, a trans black windscreen which can be opened up, and there's also some panels that can be opened up to deploy some shock troopers. For the minifigures, there's Adult Ahsoka, which comes with 2 lightsabers, 2 Imperial shock troopers which look quite cool, an Imperial officer which is a nice inclusion, and a KX series security droid. As the Ahsoka series is coming out in August, I think this will be a great set for people to get the rare Ahsoka minifigure, which is selling for almost $300 right now. And the next set is the Separatist MTT, which appeared during the Clone Wars, and it has a dark blue and grey colour scheme and a Separatist symbol on the side. It uses some wedge plates to add a grey stripe at the back, and a diagonal line at the top, which is quite accurate. There's also some nice builds for the laser power capacitors on each side, some gunmetal grey ingots to add some texture to the front, and there's some blasters on ball joints, so you can shoot in multiple directions. I don't have any pictures of the interior, but I think it will be the same as other MTTs, with a droid rack that can be pulled out, a spot for some droids to pilot the vehicle at the top, and some space for a stap speeder or some figures at the back. I think the minifigures included are alright, with Obi-Wan, Commander Cody, a pilot battle droid, and 8 regular battle droids. I do think they could have included 1 more Jedi, or maybe a clone trooper or 2, because they only included 2 regular minifigures in this set. And at number 2, it's the Wolfpack gunship, which also appeared during the Clone Wars, and it has a white and dark blue colour scheme with some green and grey accents. There's also large blasters on the top which look quite nice, some ball turrets on the front, some sticker details on the side with Plo Koon and some clone troopers, which is really cool, and I think these builds on the side could be some kind of cannons. For the interior, there's 2 spots for some clone pilots at the front, some ball turrets on the wings, and I think the side panels will be able to open up to fit some minifigures. I think the minifigures are definitely a highlight of the set, with Plo Koon, Phase 2 Commander Wolfie, 2 Phase 2 Wolfpack troopers, 2 clone pilots and 2 battle droids. And last but not least, it's the Invisible Hand, which is a really cool ship that appeared during Revenge of the Sith, and this is where Anakin and Obi-Wan try to rescue Palpatine. I think it has quite a unique shape with the curved slopes, angled panels and the 2 fins on the top and bottom, and it's mostly grey with some black at the front and some dark blue and yellow accents which look quite nice. There's also the command center at the top, a mini cargo bay which might be able to fit some mini builds of the ships, and 3 engines at the back with some trans orange pieces. And for the interior, they didn't include too much, with some panels for the droids to pilot the ship, and they included a seat for General Grievous and Palpatine. They actually included some really nice minifigures with Anakin, Obi-Wan, Palpatine, General Grievous, Count Dooku, 2 battle droids and a super battle droid. Overall, I think this set looks really nice from the outside, but there isn't a lot of interior space, so it would probably be better for display. Thanks for watching and subscribe for some more videos.